What is up, everybody? Hope you are having a terrific day. Just got back my SGC order. The one I put in, I think my title was like $2,000 SGC order. I think that's what it was. Some went good, some didn't go as good as hoping for, but you know, it is what it is. I submitted it on 5/24/2025. They received it 6/4/2025, and they shipped it out to me 6/24/2025. So it took 20 days to grade, so not bad. And then I got it on the 27th, so not horrible altogether. Just a little bit over a month, so not horrible. And I will get the box here. I think it was a total of 24 cards. I think it was. I think. Alright, move that out of the way. And then I have another. I had 19 get there yesterday, and then another 3 got there today, I think, and then Monday I think another 20 will get there. So I have a nice portion of cards coming in. I've been buying a lot. Been doing some shows. So yeah, I was scared when I got that box. Let me show you. When I got to the post office to get my box, make sure my address is covered up here. This is what the box looked like. I was like, oh no. Pulls, scratches, like all kinds of issues. I'm like, oh, that's bad. But thankfully, thank heavens, nothing was damaged. So, thank God. Blessed me on that one. It could have gone worse. But, God is good. I'm very blessed I didn't get damaged, so I thank him for that for sure. I ain't thanking the post office for that one because they really messed that one up. But so unfortunately, they did not put the cards in here in order to what my video I submitted it. I checked and I did, so I'm gonna try and show you guys what I had estimated these grades to get. We'll see though. There's some bigger. Oh, I see how they did it. Actually, still not in the order in which I submitted it. I do want to save some of the bigger cards till last for everybody. Just to get something fun to watch. We're just gonna flip it and start going from here. So this one was the Star Command, and I pre-graded this a 9.5 to 10 because I thought it was super clean. I don't know. I mean, that corner is soft up there. You guys can see my little face over there. What's up? I don't know. This is one of the more harsh grades I've gotten back from SGC. They were definitely harsher than usual, I feel like. I pre-graded this one a 9.5 to a 10, so I was wrong with that one. It's unfortunate. The lower value cards, it seems like where they actually hit me, which is kind of funny. It's usually the other way around. They usually let the bigger cards get the hard grades, and the little guys, they give you nice grades. So that's what PSA does, because PSA pop controls, and I'm sick of it. All right, my rant's done. Next one's play action. I predicted this getting a 10. It was super clean. But one grade off. Got a 9.5. It is what it is. Predicted. Let me find this one. Jaden Base, 9.5 to 10. It was super clean. Centering's off on the back. Corner's messed up, though. I didn't see that. That's on me. Wow. 9. So, yeah, I mean, this is, like I said, this is one of the more harsh grades I've gotten from SGC. It's going to sound weird, but centering is off. I don't know. I need to tighten up my grades I'm sending in a little bit, because they used to be super, I'll be honest, they were kind of easy. SGC, I felt like, but it is what it is. So, alright, and then, what was this one? Jaden Finesse, I think it was. I pre-rated this one 9. I shouldn't have sent it in. That corner soft, you can see that. Yeah, kind of soft there. And there's a scratch. It came back a 9.5, so the one I predicted to get a worse grade didn't get it got a 9.5, so it is what it is. And then JJ. It was just a base, wasn't it? JJ got a 9.5. Honestly, the bases, if I don't think something's going to get a 10 whenever it comes to base, I don't send it in. Because centering's good, little right heavy, so, oh, that back corner. Well, G-Mini Christmas. I feel like I would have caught that. But, like I said, I was kind of getting pretty lax, and I'll be honest, my next two orders are kind of lax, too, with what I sent in. I did evaluate them a lot better this time, but I need to tighten up my pre-grades of what I think they'll get, just because of they've been seeming to get pretty stringent. Caleb base, I won't be able to tell because I sent like 3 in, so yeah, okay, I was going to say I predicted the one at a 10. Don't know which one it was. I predicted 1 at a 10, so I'm assuming that's the 10 I got. Another Caleb, 9.5. Usually I don't send base unless I think it's going to get a 10, so it's kind of unfortunate. So I got a 10, 9.5, and then a 9, so lost money, lost money. Bo Nix Vortex, thought it was going to 10, 9.5. So like I said, they just gotten more stringent with their grades, I feel like, than they used to be, because I could predict my grades decent with SGC. Even the PSA have been able to do it decent lately, but maybe they upped their requirements for their grades lately. I mean, centering's off on it a little bit, but I don't know. Brian Thomas Jr. gave it a 9.5 to 10, I believe it was. Yep, got a 10. So, Bucky, I pre-gated, I did I give Bucky? I think I gave Bucky a 10. That's what I pre-graded Bucky. And then, yeah, the Bo Nix Teal, I pre-graded a 9.5, so you did get a 9.5, so yeah. Bucky got a 10. Joe Milton, pre-graded a 10. Got a 10. Got a lot of Joe Milton stuff. I'm kind of holding on to his prices are low. Bowers, I gave a 9 to 9.5. Got a 9.5. This Bowers, I pre-graded a 9 or a 9.5, I think it was. Got a 9.5. Surely I didn't leave that on there. Nah, I'm pretty sure that's just dust, because I don't remember that being there. That's just scratch on the, yeah, that's a scratch on the case. Now this card, I'm honestly confused about. It's so clean. That's on that casing. It's not. It got an 8.5, and I really don't know why. I pre-graded the Manning. I gave it a 10. Like, it was so clean. Maybe the peel? I don't know. I really don't know. I honestly might crack and resubmit, because I really don't know what I missed. I gave it a 10, dude. Like, I missed something somewhere. I really thought it was so clean. So, is what it is. All right. Oops, sorry. So this is Curry. What was this? A Curry Select, I think, out of 75. I think I said a 10 on this one. I'll be honest with you once you see the grade. This was a PSA 8. I cracked open. So got 0.5 off. I was hoping for a 10. And then this one gave this a 9.5 was my prediction on this one. And it got a 9.5. Spectra IPC Curry, so 49. And then what else we got? We got a Drake May Rookie Kings here. I predicted this getting a 9.5, I believe it was. And we got a 10. I'm happy with that. JJ McCarthy, Uptown. I pre-graded a 9 to 9.5. Case is scratched already. Love that. My hands are greasy too, apparently. Good grief. I just washed them before I did the video. Whatever. So, got a 9, unfortunately. Is what it is. Didn't really... Corner, I don't remember it looking like that when I submitted it, but is what it is. Let me just clear some of this up so I remember what I'm doing here. Next is a Jaden Nucleus, I think it's called. I pre-graded it a 9.5. Had some scratches on it, and it came back a 10. I love that card. Such a cool card. Dual Downtown, can't speak. I pre-graded at a 9 or 9.5, and it came back 9.5. I'm happy with that. Penix, I graded an 8. I bought at a show. I paid too much. At the time when I bought it at the show, they were selling for like high 5s, 6s. I paid $500. I shouldn't have. And I took it home. It looked so clean. Took it home, turned around, and saw a massive print line. I was so upset. What are you going to do? So it is what it is. But I pre-graded an 8, and we got a 9.5. So the thing that gets me about this card the other day, beginning of June, I think it was, or May 31st, or what was it? End of May or beginning of June. PSA 10 or PSA 9 was selling for mid-8s, okay? Mid-8s. Like, I have the comps to prove it. And use that print line right there. And yesterday, a PSA or an SGC 10, which was selling for like $1,100-$1,200 before, sold for $660. So a 9.5 is probably a $550, $600 card. I'm hoping when the season starts, that value goes up, because I was hoping to profit on that card a little bit, and I am not. So unfortunate. This is a PC for now till whatever happens with Wimby. We'll see. Pre-graded this one a 9.5. This came from, it was super clean. There was just a little scratch on his ankle area. I cracked this out of a slab from PSA that I had graded, and I pre-graded it PSA 9. It got an 8, and then this time I pre-graded it an SGC 9.5 because I'm like, dude, this is a clean card, except for a little scratch, and it got a 9.5. So I'm pretty happy about that. I pulled that card myself, 4 to 25. So some pretty cool cards. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. I was really hoping to get a 10 on the Downtown or this one, or one of them to get a 10, but you know, this one had notable issues, and this one did too. So to get 9.5s on them, I'm pretty happy. I can't complain. My favorite card out of the entire order, honestly, would have to be the Nucleus. such a gorgeous card. I mean, honestly, I think this one's going to go into the PC. Whenever it comes to unautoed stuff, you know, you don't really want unlicensed stuff. But I really like the looks of this card. Topps did a really good job on this card. I'm very, very happy. Unfortunately, in my last order I put into SGC, a 20-card submission and a 3-card submission, including a 2000 Bowman Tom Brady, I forgot to make a video of. So I can't make a video saying, this is what I'm sending in. I was so upset. I have my pre-grades, so I can tell you guys my pre-grades. I have it up. I sat there on Samsung Notes and wrote out all my pre-grades. I shipped them up, or packaged them up and shipped them out before I even made a video because I was so excited to ship out a 2000 Bowman Tom Brady that I forgot to make a video about it. So, whoops. So it's getting out getting graded. I think it got there today. I think is what it showed. No, it's at the... got there today or is at the post office. One of the two. I don't remember. So, but yeah, this card, I think this card might be my... Looks-wise, such a beautiful card. Wow. But yeah, here we go. Hope you all enjoyed. I may have a video for the 20 or 19 card submission. I sent in 3, 20, and then 19. And I don't think I put a video out for any one of those. I forgot to. I got excited and sent them in. I have the pre-grades. I can do a video like, this is when I'm pre-grading my cards, but I don't actually have a photo and or a video of it. So, whoopsies. But yeah, there you go, guys. You know, I'll put in like my Facebook link and my eBay link if any of you guys want some of these cards. For the most part, I target card shows, but you know, I'll put it in the description, and if someone wants one of these, you can hit me up. But I'll probably put like my eBay and Facebook. I might put my Instagram too. So if you want it, you guys can reach out. But for the most part, you usually just go to card shows and do stuff. But all right, that's it, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace.